Here's a segment from this month's edition of St. Charles Parish Today, a new monthly local talk show. Gone are the days of hospital candy stripers. Instead, you'll find the Pink Ladies at St. Charles Parish Hospital visiting with patients, manning the gift shop, and brightening the day for visitors. Public Information Assistant Dewan Petrie caught up with some of these ladies in her latest segment. Let's take a look.
Here at St. Charles Parish Hospital, there is a special group of people who are taking care of patients. But it might surprise you to know that they are not doctors or nurses. They are volunteers.
We are the St. Charles Parish Hospital Auxiliary, and it was founded in 1975. And at that time, it was all women, and they are affectionately known as the Pink Ladies. But now we have gentlemen who have joined our group, and so I usually just say my volunteers, and that takes everyone in. At the present time, we have 19 volunteers, and we are looking for more. The Auxiliary is a United Way agency, and we receive funding from the United Way through employee donations in the community, and it helps us to carry out our mission.
If somebody wanted to only donate a little bit of their time, they don't have a lot of extra time to volunteer, but they do want to do something for their community, how can your organization help them?
We have a place for everyone. Our shifts are 4 hours a week, at least 4 hours a week. That's what we've always done in the past, but we are becoming more flexible. We're trying to accommodate those people who do not have that much time, but they still want to be involved in the community. Miss Denham is one of our volunteers who volunteers 2 to 3 hours a month, and she replenishes our magazine racks. So there's a job or a position, a spot for everyone who wants to volunteer, and I'm happy to work with them to be able to help them.
These volunteers can be seen throughout the hospital, adding their own special touches to each and every assignment.
I've always been involved. I taught school, and I've been involved in church, and I just like giving back to the community and being with people, and I think it's just great getting out of the house and being able to work in the community.
This fulfills a need, and when you're working, you look back on people that are volunteering. I can remember going to Destrehan Plantation with my students, and I see the volunteers, and I think, gee, that's so nice. And gee, when you're rewarded to have that opportunity, why not take advantage? It's a beautiful opportunity.
School bus driver for 22 years, okay, and once I stayed home for a while, I realized I had to do something with my time and started volunteering, and I love it. I love being around people. I love to talk, and I get to meet a lot of new people here. I just really enjoy it. We do different things. We go different places, and I do volunteer work also with RSVP. Would be a patient coming in, and I'll bring a wheelchair and help them, get out the car, and then I'll bring them to either the doctor's office or outpatient, and just help the family. If they need to go upstairs, I'll, escort them upstairs, and same-day surgery, wherever they need to go, I try to help them.
I try to put my books to different stages, to the men patients, to the children patients. Then I go into each section of the hospital that has a waiting area, take away all the books that are a little old or torn, and put the new ones, and if someone's there, I offer them a couple of books. I enjoy just being with the people, and it fills a need. I know when I go to the hospital myself, I always look at a magazine, and I try to find one that's current, and I do the same thing over here. And I think it fills a need that when you're sitting down waiting, it kind of takes your mind off of what you're really there for.
I usually wait for customers to come in. I may straighten up or add new items to our shop.
These are booklets for new patients that come in that outpatient has to give to all the new patients. And so I help them do this so they can do their time doing other work. And this is something that I can help them do.
We have at least 2 bake sales every year, and the proceeds go toward our scholarship program. And we award a $500 award to a graduating senior from Destrehan High School and one from Hahnville High School who are interested in the healthcare field. We have a committee of our auxiliary members. They interview the students and then the decision is made. So we've awarded 34 scholarships since 1995, so we're real proud of that program.
One of the most familiar places to see the volunteers at work is the St. Charles Parish Hospital gift shop.
We have some unique items. It can be spiritual. We have a lot for people that are in the hospital. And everybody's into the fleur-de-lis right now. And the pewter prices on the pewter fleur-de-lis items are very good.
Now, I've got a good sale right here. In other words, some of the things are half price, others are, and they're shopping already for Christmas, so we're doing pretty good.
So consider volunteering at the St. Charles Parish Hospital. You'll quickly learn that giving back makes everyone feel better.
If you are interested in volunteering, you can check our website out at www.stch.net, and you can click on Jobs Volunteers, and the information is beneficial. And then if you need additional information or you would rather, you can just call the Volunteer Services Office at 985-785-4258, and I'll be more than happy to speak with you. We are here to serve the patients of St. Charles Parish, and I can tell you my volunteers make a difference.
Catch the entire episode right here on Channel 6, daily at 5 p.m. or watch anytime at scptoday.com.